Hello, been waiting for you. We're back. Let's take a look at the technique of interlocking. The first thing you're going to do is pick up about an inch of hair, a small amount of hair. You're going to take that hair to the right. You see? To the right. If you stand in front of your client or the mannequin, you will see. You will take it to the right. Now, right by next to your finger, always loop. Best way to loop is just stick it through the thread. And there we go. Okay. You want to do that again about less than 1/4 of an inch away. Again, you want to make sure you're locking the hair. Again, that little circle that I mentioned to you before, go into it. I like to go all the way back to the beginning of where I fold the hair back. Okay. Because I want it to stay. Now, there are different techniques of interlocking. So do the one that's best for you. Okay. With this particular one, when I get back to the very beginning, I am going to double knot it, which I did. I double knotted that hair. Okay. Now, I am going to pick up another 1/2 inch or so, but I'm going to bring it back up to that front area. I'm going to stitch in and I'm going to stitch out, which is right and left, after which I want that secured. I'm going to move down the right of the strand. I'm going to move to the right of the strand. I'm going to pull my thread in the direction that I'm moving in. This is good when the hair is short. You know, it's just too short to braid. Now, I'm going to take another 1/2 inch. And if you notice, it's not very even, which is okay. I'm going to bring it forward. Okay. Again. I'm going to move in. I'm going to double stitch on that little knot. I'm going to triple stitch on that little knot. After I do that, I'm going to move down. If you put a clip there, all it's going to do is it's going to be in the way. Just want that to be tight. Now, with the mannequin's hair, it's just not going to lay down. Check for tightness, because the scalp is not flexible. Let's do that one more time. Let's see. You're going to, again, you can actually drop this hair down, which many who interlock will do. But what I'm doing, I'm bringing this section back to where I knotted the hair. Back to where I knotted it. And I'm going to go in front of the knot. Can you see that? Let's see. I'm going to go in front of the knot. I'm going to go behind the knot. I'm going to go into the knot. I just want that area to be tight. The foundation is very important. If you don't build a good foundation to apply the net, upon which to apply the net, should I say, you are not going to be very happy. See that hair right there that I pulled? Basically what I'm doing is stitching it down to the scalp. Can you see that? I'm stitching it down to the scalp. That will hold my net. But I see a little bit right there, so I'm going to go in again. I'm going to stitch. Notice I'm pulling my thread out toward the right. And now I'm going to double lock. Hold that little point. I'm going to double lock. Make sure. And then I'm going to take another section. And this is the last one I'm going to show you. Pull it over. Do this 3 to 4 times so you can secure it. 1, 2, 3, double lock, and now Move down where you've locked it. Continue to move down where you've locked it. See, that's locked. It's locked for me real good. So when I put the net on, it will be just fine. Just for good measure, we're going to go in here. Again, I know I said that was the last one, but if you're not sitting in a class where someone can actually assist you, because learning doesn't take place in a vacuum, of course. When you're learning something, it's always chaos, and then the mind organizes what you're doing. And so that's why technique is so important. Technique. See right there? This is what I'm sewing down. Right here. Can you see that? I'm laying it flat. I've gotten to the end. I'm going to double lock it. Move it forward. And there we go. Okay? Now, we know that once we do the interlock, we don't necessarily need to go back through the hair and restitch. Okay? Now, it's important that that perimeter is secure. See you next time.